Hi, you're watching Construction Gaming and welcome back to Oakfield Farm on Farming Simulator 17. In this episode I'm going to be looking at the New Holland TS series by ARM Team and the ROC RT 1000 merger by Stefan Morose. Now the little New Holland TS series, this is the TS 115. It's nothing fancy. Just a nice little tractor. This one's 125 horsepower. Excuse me. It's not overly powerful, but it's more than powerful enough to power the ROC that I have paired it up with. It's nicely detailed. It's not, I wouldn't say overly detailed, but it's just well done. If you go inside, the detailing is really nice inside. Actually, you know, you've got the stickers here. Little dials there, all the levers. Just a nice tractor, really handy to have around. Now if you go over to the ROC RT 1000 merger, you can see this is different level of detail. This has got hoses everywhere with all the text on and all the crimping and attachments. This is a really nice mod. I've never used it before, which is a pity, but I'll get a chance today. Yeah, it's just really well detailed mod. Now if I fire it up, nice sounding tractor, nothing wrong with that. Now I've already got a course laid out and I had started, but I decided to have a bit of a coughing fit, so I've had to start again. But if I drive this course, it doesn't want to put down. Not sure why it didn't want to put down the merger there. Check the speeds. Yeah, now one of the benefits of using a merger over a rake is supposed to be a higher top speed. This ROC merger should be able to do 13 miles per hour, while your standard Kun rake that's in the game is limited to 11 miles per hour. So it's only a 2 miles per hour difference, but it all makes a bit of a difference in productivity. The real life benefits of a merger are supposed to be that it produces a cleaner swath, has less dirt and less stones. This does two things: it protects the forage harvester and cuts down on wear and tear, and it produces a better feed for cows, but I think that's a bit difficult to reflect in real life, so I think the merger is it's a nice thing to have in the game. I said the TS would be more than enough to power it, but it is struggling a bit. Now that's set, I'll go into the shop and just show you quickly. The ROC RT 1000 is £97,000, so it's, you know, a third more expensive. No, it's 3 times more expensive than that, which is the equivalent width. Nothing fancy to show you here, just the 8.9. It says it needs 90 horsepower. Now if I go to the Holland version, that says it needs 140 horsepower. It's only marginally wider, which I think, as you can see, this probably could do with about 150 horsepower to get it up the hill at a decent speed. Now if I go into the shop again, just take a quick look at the New Holland TS. You can see you've got front attacher, weight standard, front loader attacher, different engine setups now. See 80 horsepower, and then you've got Fiat Agri. This actually changes the colour of the tractor to a Fiat Agri colour, which is like a maroon. And then yeah, you've got, for every engine setup you have the Fiat Agri version. Wheel setup. This is something new. I'm not sure when it was updated, but I haven't used the mod for a while, and I just noticed this has you get standard low profile tyres, wide low profile tyres, narrow 2-wheel drive, and then you have these Nokian tyres. You can have fenders, front all fenders, and then you can have a window tinting. I don't really like the window tinting. I like visibility to be maximum at all times. So yeah, that's the TS series. It's a good tractor to have, and I would like to see it, if possible, over on FS19, because it's just a handy kind of odd job tractor, pulling trailers and different things. Usually it can pull this quite easily, the GA9531, 9.3 meters. Only requires 75 horsepower, because I used to pair them a lot with this when I was doing a lot of silaging and whatnot. So I'll leave this doing some work, just do a bit of a time lapse so you can see it in action, and then I'll wrap up towards the end. Okie dokie, I think you get the point. One thing I forgot to mention was this does interfere with my usual course play strategy a bit. What I tend to do when I'm doing foraging is I'll use a rake, which obviously deposits the swath in the middle, and I will use the exact same course for raking as I do for actual foraging. It just saves time, saves having multiple courses, and it means that the forage harvester will follow the exact course of the rake as it goes around collecting. And you can't do this with this, obviously, because it's depositing on the left. I suppose I could do a left side offset, but I'm not sure how that'll work. I will give it a go in the next episode once this is done. Now you can see it really is struggling. It's supposed to be doing 13 miles per hour, but it's crawling along at a measly 4 or 3 even. So I would say that even though it suggests 90 horsepower, that you probably really do need 150, as this New Holland has 125. You'd think it'd be enough, but other than that, you know, that is a very well detailed mod, and the New Holland is just a good little tractor to have in your farm. Nice looking thing there. Until next time though, bye bye.